We'd appreciate your answers.
Excellent.
Who was your childhood celebrity crush?
Kim Fields.
Secret talent?
Clairvoyant.
You're clairvoyant?
Yes, sir.
Psychic?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Person you'd trade places with for a day?
That I would trade places with for a day? No one.
No one. Weirdest job you ever had?
Doing missionary work in Haiti, I was able to go to villages and teach mothers that if they would put salt in their water, their children wouldn't die from diarrhea. And so I spent a year and a half in Haiti saving babies' lives.
Working for who?
Working for the good cause, Larry.
I mean, that was a job, though. Someone paid you?
No. This was a...
volunteer?
This was a volunteer for a nonprofit.
Guilty pleasure?
Silence and the love of a good woman.
Biggest risk you ever took?
Adopting children.
How many have you adopted?
6.
6. Best compliment you ever got?
You're good enough.
What never fails to make you laugh?
People smiling.
Worst piece of advice you ever got?
Don't ever change.
Something you wish you were better at?
Dealing with liars.
Best perk of being a celebrity? There's no perk to be... Come on, Katt. You get online to a nightclub, you're going to perform, you're going to go in first.
Yeah, none of that's because of celebrity, as you know, Mr. King.
Who would you like to be stranded on a desert island with?
An excellent swimmer.
That's the best I've heard yet.
Thank you.
Strangest fan encounter?
I met a fan, and she explained to me very definitively that she was my biggest fan. And I explained to her that couldn't be the case. I've slept with most of my biggest fans. I tell her, everything I said, she was like, no, it's really me. And then she reveals her leg, and she has a life-size, it's almost a tattoo of me that she has on her leg. And I then conceded that she was my biggest fan.
Did you take it any further?
No, out of respect for her and myself, I did.
Something you long believed to be true but realized wasn't?
Well, as one of the main opponents of the Illuminati, I always wanted to know what information they had that we didn't. And I found out, I was always wondering how our God could have been so thrown off by a story of a tree and fruit. And then I found out that that's not the case at all. Adam was God's son, which means Eve was his daughter. And if they have sex, that ruins everything. And that's what happened. And that's a piece right there.
Excellent observation.
Thank you.
Tell me something we don't know about you.
Secretly, I'm 6'1".
Watch new episodes of Larry.
You guys is secretly he's 6'1". I want to say first I want to start with I want to give an applause to Katt Williams first for doing what he did in adopting 6 kids. I think he has a total of 8 kids right now that he adopted. It takes a kind man to adopt that many kids like that. Katt Williams is I think I can say he's a remarkable guy. It's not easy to adopt. It's not easy, guys, to adopt that many kids. You know, he's really phenomenal. And also going to the part, that's something I would like to do too in future. And also going to the part of him saying about sleeping with his fans, you know, I mean, that goes back to the Will Smith and Chris Rock stuff. So it's all up to them. That is his personal business life and his personal life. So he said he never slept with her. So, and even if he does, that's his business. It just shows how friends really care about their um, idols, such that they can go above and beyond, you know, to do whatever, such that they can go above and beyond to do whatever they want to do for the person. It's I can say it is a great thing. Like it is an awesome thing. And going to the part where he was asked one of his greatest things that he ever did, he said he went to Haiti and taught a woman how to is it to put salt in the water, which helps them with that's dysentery or whatever like that. Salt in water is good, right? And that is what we call drip, right? If you're not feeling too well, you put salt in your water, especially if you're in areas where you can access the hospital. So you put salt in your water, and it will really help you feel good, and help you feel better, help you feel good, and help you feel much more better. And he was asked like, would you want to be stranded with, like, at a desert? He says you want to be stranded with a best swimmer. Think of that part, like being stranded with the best swimmer at a desert. What is meaning is he can walk on the desert, right? But what if he gets into an area with a lot of water? How will he do to cross that area? You understand? So if he gets into an area filled with a lot of water, how will he do to cross that area? So that is why he says he wants to be stranded with the best diver or swimmer. I don't know if he knows how to swim very well or if he don't know how to swim very well, but that's his own take and his own response about it. One thing I really appreciate about Kareem is how he comes back. If he says something wrong, he always comes back to apologize, and I feel it's something that we all, as humans and as individuals, we can enumerate and copy from. People will say soft stuffs about him, and he will come back and tell them he's sorry. That is a good thing. Ask yourself, guys, can you do that? Can you tell somebody you're sorry, even if it's a person that caused the harm to you? Can you? Always ask yourself about that. That is my take, guys.